Yep, that is me trying to escape from the crowd, wondering how I got here in the first place. And this is not Nigeria. This is Ghana. Story time, guys. Let's go. So on this fateful day, I and my team decided to fly into Ghana to show love to the street and also to be part of a show called Chapter 24, sponsored by Big Label. So at this point, we got to the airport and we were headed to catch up with our flight as we have already boarded in. I walked majestically into my flight and sat on my seat, and then the flight took off. Before you know it, in less than an hour, we were already about to land in Ghana. And you guys, this was going to be like my first time in Ghana. My very first time in Ghana. So when we arrived in Ghana, I was a little bit nervous because I was quite unsure what to expect. But the airport was beautiful, the people were homely, and then I went straight to pick up my luggage. As soon as I got my luggage in this box, you guys don't forget, I got this box from Travel Comfy. Yes, so I came out and then I was being received by the host of beautiful people, amazing people with so much paparazzi, you guys. At this point, I was really shy because I wasn't expecting this to happen upon arrival. So yes, they gave me a Ghanaian flag. Does this mean I'm a Ghanaian now? Yes, and Big Label himself came to receive me at the airport with some amazing people. Yes, I got a special hug from Big Label himself and the rest of the team, accompanied by a host of beautiful, beautiful ushers. Honestly, this welcoming was and nothing I expected it to be. It was so awesome. I don't know who came up with this idea, but yeah, I really appreciated it. So yeah, Alex was there to interview me and find out why I was in Ghana. And yeah, I told him some sort of charity, which is something I usually do back in Nigeria. So of course I'm in Ghana. Why not share some love? Okay. Yeah.
So is it your first time in Ghana?
Yes, absolutely. This is my first time in Ghana.
Nice. Okay, well, enjoy your stay.
Thank you so much. When Alex said enjoy your stay, I looked at the environment and then I realized, boom, I was going to be having a lot of fun. So we went straight to the restaurant. Yes, they gave me their menu. They had wache, they had shito, they had other Ghanaian food. And I picked, I rather ate shawarma because yes, I was new to the place and I needed to eat something I was familiar with. So we went straight to the apartment that I was lodged, and yeah, I relaxed. And then in the evening, I got some flowers from my friends in Ghana and we set out for dinner. And then they took me somewhere that I can see Ghana beautifully, amazingly. Oh, this was such a beautiful sight I can't forget in a hurry. This morning, I and my crew went to the cycle. We were set for our charity, which was one of the main reasons we came to show love to the streets of Ghana. So my entire team pulled up, both the ones I came with from Nigerians and the ones that were waiting for us in Ghana to show love to the street of Ghana. Yes, so we pulled up and it's just about to get started. So we went to the car and brought out all the foods and drinks, and we were offloading. After offloading, we decided to walk into the streets of Ghana, raising the Ghanaian flag, also to share the food to people on the street. Our intention initially was to share the food to the disabled people on the street, which was really going on fine. And at some point, we were looking at the time and we said, okay, let's just go to where there were a lot of homeless people so that we can actually just spread the love across to them. So we did that exactly. Went to a place where there were a lot of homeless people and we decided to set up there. Goodness, I could speak outside. We were able to get them to stay on a straight line so that we can do this in an organized way where everybody gets to enjoy themselves and nobody gets hurt. So this was going fine, and my team and I decided to start sharing the food among the people on the line whilst we were singing and cheering. It was all going well. Yeah, so we decided to at least say a word of prayer before we get started, and my friend here, Silverlyn, led us in prayer with the entire team. So this was how it was all going on fine in the city of Ghana, the cycle to be precise. And everybody at this point was so happy. They couldn't wait to see what we had to offer. And then we were also doing our part to make sure the whole thing goes on smoothly. Our initial plans were to feed 100 children in the street, 100 children and women. But at some point, these grown-up men started joining in. They said they also wanted to be part of what we were doing. And we actually accepted them. We started sharing the food to them. And it was going on very smoothly until this set of grown-up men started causing chaos. They were like, oh, we were concentrating more on the women and children that the men needed to eat, and we decided to start sharing on both lines to the men, children, and men. But even at that, it was like the grown-up men were not actually patient with the entire process. It was a lot of food there, over 100 plate of foods and over 100 drinks to at least accommodate everybody. But the impatience was getting gross, and they started causing chaos, they started making noise and all of that. At some point I got so scared. I'm like, are you sure we will be able to do this? Because I think the biggest mistake I did was not involving the Ghanaian security to help us maintain orderliness while we spread love in the street. Yes, if I'm to do this next time, I'll definitely get the security involved. So the more we were sharing this food and spreading love, the more people kept joining the line. At this point, we were getting to over 100 people, and I'm wondering, oh my God, what is happening here? The more the food were going down, the more the numbers were increasing, and I was wondering where all these people were coming out from nowhere. This set of boys just started causing fights. They were just causing chaos, making noise. They wanted it to be done faster, and then they started dragging the food with us. And then at that point, I was in the middle of all this, and they started dragging the food, trying to take it to themselves. They were not patient with the entire process. Before you know it, I had to run out for my life. I had to escape. I and my team, we just had to find a way and just leave the places. The thing was getting all messed up, and there was already chaos in the midst of everyone. So I and my team managed to escape amidst all the chaos. Nobody got injured. People were now taking bags of drinks, numbers of foods, and all of that. I was a little bit disappointed because I expected something as good as this gesture to be very orderly. But like I said, my mistake was not involving the police. So at the end, this guy walks up to my team and gives us a letter. Let me read it out to you what the letter says. A hungry man is an angry man, but we are sorry for the violence. From the depth of our hearts, we say thank you. Oh, that really melted my heart. It melted my heart. I passed it around to my team. Everybody read it, and they were like, oh, this is a kind gesture from that young man. I turned around and I couldn't see him. So we went back to the hotel. Yes, I went to the poolside to get ahead of myself. And then the next morning, I was off back to the flight to motherland, Nigeria. And I was so tired. This was me sleeping inside the flight. And then we landed safely. Thank you, Ghana. It was beautiful. It was amazing. It was awesome. God bless you. Which African country would you like to see me next? On the comment section, which country you'd like to see I and my team visit next?